you got a dent in that car of yours, you don't want to pay an arm and a leg to have it fixed, then you call Jeff, my buddy. He owns Beach City's paintless dent removal. That's right. And he will come to you while you work or at the house, and he'll have it done, boom, just like that. And his prices are fantastic. You come on down there, or he'll come to you. Call Jeff. And we're back. And once again, by my side, my co-host for so many years. In July is our 19th anniversary.
Wow.
Not our 19th anniversary.
but that's almost a score.
Almost.
That's a lot.
And some.
Yeah.
19 years, and then the following year, it'll be our 20th anniversary.
That would make sense, the following year. Yeah.
That would be.
Got it. Thank you.
I just figured that out. Bill Bancroft is here, Major Domo, head honcho at Patrol One Security, the best security company in all of Southern California. Do you serve only Orange County?
Right now we're spreading from Orange County into Riverside, San Bernardino, and parts of LA County, and the next step is going to be San Diego. We've had so many requests for service in those areas, we just can't hold back any longer. So
being on the Wally George show has just
burgeoned, caused us to burgeon, whatever that means.
Skyrocketed Patrol One into not only #1, but beyond number one, if that's possible.
Well, it really has made a difference for us, and right now, not only are we servicing a lot more customers and clients, but we're also looking for a lot more employees that are of high caliber and want to be in the security industry, which is probably one of the fastest growing industries in the United States.
Okay, so they can
call and talk to me and go to work and get rich.
714-541-0999. Tell the people out there who might be considering advertising on the Wally George Show what a great thing it is.
I think that would be me, because I'm always advertising with Wally George.
No, I mean, what about people who are watching us?
Oh, why should they advertise with the Wally?
Why should they?
They should advertise with the Wally George Show because it will put your company on the map, like it has mine. Before, we were just itsy-bitsy little guys. Now, we're big. All because of Wally.
So there you go. You can contact me, and I can make you a giant, too.
That's right. Now we're legends in our own minds.
That's right.
No, the truth is, advertising on the Wally George Show does pay off, and that's the truth, Wally.
I have an attorney who wrote to me and said I hesitated going on your show because of the bombasticness of it, but he's been with me now for 8 years, and his name is Eric Trout. Mm-hmm. And he does personal injuries and so forth, and said it has been unbelievable, the amount of new cases that
he's gotten.
New clients.
You know who really should advertise with you, because I know this guy is looking to move up in the world since he just moved down big time.
Bill Clinton?
And that's Bill Clinton. Yeah. We talk about him all the time. He had to get on here and do some advertising. I think it'd help his career.
Hey, let me see Bill Clinton's picture there, Jeff. Have you got it there somewhere?
It's coming.
Okay, here it comes. Bill Clinton, my new sponsor. Hi, this is Bill Clinton. Please hire me for anything. I'll do anything for any amount of money. I need money bad.
Hey, and I got to support my new offices here in Harlem.
Yeah, right. You know, speaking of Harlem, what really kills me is when all of this hoopla happened when he was going to rent this whole floor, not only a suite, but a whole floor, the whole penthouse in downtown plush New York.
Right.
And everybody just went into orbit when they found out the rent was almost $800 million a year. Then all of a sudden...
800 million or 800,000?
800,000
Oh,
a year.
okay.
Sorry.
Well, knowing Bill Clinton, it could have been 800 million.
800,000 a year.
Uh-huh.
When the other ex-presidents spent 200,000.
Okay.
So I'm glad you corrected me on that. I would have got an email. But when they turn him down on the 800,000 a year, then he decides, I belong in Harlem. I always wanted to have my offices in Harlem. Why didn't he go there in the first place?
I don't know. He just got distracted by some realtor who says, "Oh no, you should be down here in Manhattan." No, 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 no. I really want to go to Harlem.
So then he drove up there in front of his new office building, and he got out, and they cheered him, and "We love you, Bill," and everything. And he said, "This is where I belong. This is where I always should have been. Then why didn't you go there in the first place, Bill?"
Absolutely.
Such a.
And he thinks we're going to believe that?
Well, he's lied about everything else. So
I know. He needs another spin doctor.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now, of course, he wants to build his Clinton library. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if the Clinton library is filled with every issue of Playboy that you can get your hands on.
See, that's what he should have rented, was a Playboy mansion. That's probably what he needed.
Yeah, he should probably move his Clinton library into the Playboy mansion.
Huge Hefner's. Hugh Hefner's.
How did you know that about him?
It must have been in a magazine.
Hugh Hefner would be very happy to give some of his land at the Playboy mansion to Bill Clinton.
That's right.
And then Clinton could hire different playmates as his employees.
Yeah, this could work out really well.
At taxpayers' expense.
We should call and tell him this. Yeah. Well, now when he moved into Harlem, was Jesse Jackson there to welcome him?
Oh, Jesse, the Reverend Jackson. What was so amazing about this, Bill, is when Slick Willie was having all of these problems about the morality thing, you know, and being impeached and all that. The Reverend Clinton came and counseled Bill about straightening out his life.
I remember that,
leading a decent moral, and he could be okay. The Reverend Clinton, I mean,
the Reverend
Jackson, he was counseling him, and the whole time that he was counseling him, he was the father of an illegitimate child to his mistress.
Jesse was?
Oh, did you know this?
No.
Oh, where have you been?
In a cave somewhere, I guess. I didn't know that.
He has had a mistress for the past, 10 years. And he's the father, I think, of a 3-year-old daughter.
Oh, my goodness. And he's counseling Slick Willie?
He's counseling Slick Willie on morality.
Boy, oh boy. I could see him counseling him on some things, but not morality. I mean, you know, that doesn't fit.
Well, when it all came out, and he admitted it, and the girl, his mistress, admitted that this was indeed
his child.
His child. You know, he's the head of the Rainbow Coalition.
Yeah, I do know that.
Well, she was working for the Rainbow Coalition, and she took. She thought maybe she should leave under the circumstances, so she took some severance pay.
Oh, really? Do you know how much?
$400,000.
Wow.
And then she said she needed some moving expenses to move into a new house in a new location. So the Rainbow Coalition gave her $85,000 in moving expenses.
Oh, my.
Do you know anybody who has ever spent $85,000 to move?
Not unless it was the Clintons. No, I don't.
This whole thing is getting...
That's out of control.
Out of control. The Reverend Jackson, I think, his credibility has been ruined forever.
Not that it was ever good, but it's reached new low levels.
Time is gone. Thank you, Bill.
Hey, thank you, Wally.
And I'll be right back. Stay where you are. I'll be back with some final rules. Don't forget Patrol 1 Security. And tell Bill Wally sent you and you get a special discount on your fee. I'll be right back.